Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. A lavish event had been in the works for weeks. Cane Ashby was officially re-entering the corporate world, and in style. With a sharp suit, a glittering venue at the Grand Phoenix, and champagne fountains to rival any royal affair, Cane's return was meant to be unforgettable, and unforgettable it was, but for all the wrong reasons. Glittering beginning from the moment the first guest stepped onto the red carpet leading into the Grand Phoenix ballroom, the atmosphere was electric. Devon Hamilton arrived with Nikki Newman on his arm, both dressed to impress. Victor and Nikki Newman were there, exchanging polite smiles but staying cautiously observant. Even Billy Abbott showed up, though his presence raised eyebrows considering the rocky past between the Abbotts and Cane. Whispers followed him like shadows, but Cane didn't care. This night was about redemption. About returning to Genoa City not as a scandalized businessman, but as a refined, smarter man ready to reclaim his legacy. A mysterious guest just as Cane took the stage to thank his guests, a late arrival turned heads. Dumas, the charismatic but enigmatic international investor who had helped fund Cane's new business venture. Dumas was charming, suave, and carried an air of danger that Genoa City's elite found both fascinating and alarming. Cane, however, welcomed him with open arms. After all, Dumas was part of the reason the event, and the company, existed at all. Or so Cane thought. Whispers and wine. As the evening progressed, subtle tension began to build. Lily Winters, Cane's ex-wife and still close friend, pulled him aside. "You trust Dumas too much," she said in a low voice. "You've always had good instincts, Cane. Why ignore them now?" He brushed off her concern, raising his champagne glass. "It's a new day, Lily. New partners. New rules." But Lily wasn't the only one suspicious. Chancellor, attending as both a guest and, unofficially, a cop, had been watching Dumas closely all night. A quiet conversation with Blair near the bar hinted at something bigger unfolding behind the scenes. The turning point then it happened at precisely 10:36 p.m., while Cane was proposing a toast to second chances, two men in dark suits pushed through the crowd. Federal agents. The music stopped. The room fell into stunned silence. One agent pulled out a document. The other approached Dumas. "Dumas, you're under arrest for international securities fraud, identity manipulation, and money laundering." Gasps filled the ballroom. Dumas didn't resist. He smirked, straightening his tie. "You people love drama," he said as the cuffs clicked into place, but the drama was just beginning. Cane's nightmare begins as Dumas was escorted out. A second agent turned toward Cane. "Mr. Ashby, we'd like to ask you some questions." Suddenly, all eyes were on Cane, not in celebration, but suspicion. Cane's voice faltered as he tried to stay composed. "I didn't know. I didn't. This is a misunderstanding." Devon stood frozen. Lily rushed to Cane's side. Victor narrowed his eyes, already calculating the consequences. Corporate chaos and betrayal. What followed was chaos. In the hours after the arrest, word spread that Dumas had been using fake identities to funnel money through Cane's new company. The feds believed it was a front, and they wanted to know how involved Cane truly was. Meanwhile, Jill Abbott, who had quietly returned to town, confronted Billy. "You knew something, didn't you? About Dumas?" Billy didn't answer. His silence was louder than any confession. Genoa City reacts. By morning, social media exploded. Hashtags like #CaneGate and #DumasDown were trending. The Grand Phoenix was swarmed by reporters. Paparazzi circled the Newman Tower, hoping for comments from anyone involved. Lily held a press conference to clear Cane's name, but even she sounded uncertain. "Cane is many things, but he is not a criminal. He trusted the wrong man. That's all." But was it all? Chance continued to investigate. Clues led to suspicious emails, offshore accounts, and encrypted messages. While Cane wasn't officially charged, he was now considered a person of interest. The fallout in the days that followed. Cane's assets were frozen. Devon severed ties with the venture. Jill hired a team of lawyers to protect Chancellor Winters from any fallout. Lily distanced herself publicly, but stayed close privately, urging Cane to cooperate with authorities. Victor offered advice, cryptic, yet stern. "You want to survive this? Burn every bridge that Dumas touched. Even if it means burning yourself in the process. But was Cane innocent? While most believed Cane was a pawn, others whispered otherwise. A mysterious email was leaked, an old message from Dumas to Cane, thanking him for knowing when to stay silent. Was Cane truly naive, or was he hiding something? The cliffhanger. Ending the episode ends in a dark interrogation room. Cane, exhausted and sleepless, sits across from Chance. If I tell you everything, Cane says slowly, I need immunity. Because I think I know who Dumas was working with, and it's someone in this town. Chance leans forward, then let's start talking. Fade to black. The loudspeaker coming up next. Will Cane expose a powerful Genoa City player? Was Dumas part of a deeper conspiracy? Can Lily forgive Cane if he's hiding the truth? Stay tuned. The party may be over, but the fireworks are just beginning.